Ullambana is a very special day for the Buddhists. It's because the day where we practice to pay filial piety to our parents. Just like the typical Buddhist teachings, it arose because of the needs of the Buddhist disciples. In the past, one of his big disciples is Master YongHua. He personifies filial piety because he's a very, very filial person by nature. As soon as he attained his six spiritual penetration, 6 spiritual powers, the first thing he did, the first use of his spiritual powers was to use his heavenly eye to look and find out where his mother was. Because he suspected his mother would not be in good shape. Because when she was alive, she was a very, very bad person and created a lot of offenses. Some are very heavy, such as slandering the Buddha Dharma, and never made offerings or triple jewel. And she particularly was very greedy. So after she died, he didn't know where she went. So now that he's able to see throughout the realms, so he looked for her and found out that she fell into a hungry ghost condition. And she's very hungry, very thirsty, in very, very dire straits. And so he immediately flew to her and brought her a bowl full of rice and vegetarian food, I imagine, because to help her, if she eats non-vegetarian stuff, she'll be creating offenses herself. So he offers some food. And immediately she's very hungry, and she hit one left arm, hit the bowl, one hand. This is probably in India. And one hand, he didn't bring her any utensils. So the right hand rolled up a bowl of rice and put it in her mouth, very happy to finally have some food. She's been hungry for a long, long time. Has anyone been ever endure hunger and thirst? If you ever endure hunger and thirst for a long time, it's worse than death. It's much worse than dying. So she endured for a long, long time. And therefore, when the bowl of rice touched her lips, it turned into charcoal because of her heavy offenses. So it burned her mouth. Okay? And she cried in pain. So YongHua couldn't do anything to help her. So he, as the sutra says, he went back to the Buddha and asked for the Buddha's help. So the Buddha taught him this Dharma here, that we practice this today, in order to help his current mother escape suffering by this particular Dharma, by offering a triple jewel. In particular, you make an offering on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month. It's the day of Paravana, or the day of the Buddha's delight, where the Sangha throughout the 10 directions just finished the summer retreat, and therefore they go there and make an offerings of the food and the necessities so that they can continue to cultivate. Okay. And because of that, blessings, the current parents will live to be 100 years free from disease. And therefore, I see some kids here. There is A Long, and there's A Quang, A Jun as well, who came here. So it means that their parents will live to be 100 years and free from illness. By this particular Dharma here, their kids, those babies' parents, get the benefits themselves. And then your parents of the prior 7 generations will also be born to the heavens and will enjoy heavenly blessings. They will be very happy. So that's what this Dharma is about. The Buddhism puts a lot of stress. This is a fundamental duty of all humans, we need to repay kindness to our parents for their raising us, for their bearing with us. That there has to be repaid. That's the meaning of today's Dharma.